Hello everyone and welcome back. Thomas Tuchel is reportedly in talks to become the next England manager. This is according to Sky Sports, so it could be fake, but it is actually a possibility and it looks like it maybe could be true. Now, first of all, the possibility of a German manager leading England has sparked some mixed reactions. I mean, do you have the same passion if you're German and you're managing the England side? Will you have, I know Southgate wasn't a great manager, but he played for England. He had the passion to win with the England team. Will Tuchel have that? I don't think he will, especially not as much as managers who are English would, that could come in and manage instead. Previously, Pep Guardiola actually was rumoured to maybe be considered by the FA for the job. The FA has been criticised for its past managerial decisions, and the FA have failed to secure the top tier coaches. We've seen that with England's performances sometimes and how they just don't win competitions. I mean, Tuchel and Pep Guardiola are viewed as the major targets at the moment, and they could, at least Pep Guardiola will, revolutionise the England team. I mean, they will. Tuchel maybe, but with Pep's playing style, he could come in, and with the players he's got, he knows a couple of the players as well from City, actually quite a lot of the players from City. He'll be able to work with that very well. I think everyone would rather have Guardiola than Tuchel. Maybe some people will be a bit put off by the fact that they aren't actually English, but is there any manager as good as Pep and Tuchel that will get that are English? Probably not. England haven't won any major silverware since 1966, despite having the amazing squad that has really done. The individual players have done really well in their domestic leagues. Such a talented squad as well. Talented individuals. Now we've got Cole Palmer, who's going to come through and be amazing for the next couple of seasons, probably. England has had some foreign coaches before. We had Sven-Göran Eriksson and Fabio Capello. They've managed England before, and their approaches were actually considered a little bit uninspiring to the fans. Maybe, I mean, we know how Pep plays. If Pep's going to come in, it's unlikely, but if he is, yes, he's a foreign manager, and we haven't had a brilliant past with foreign managers. We know how he's going to play. We know he's going to integrate a lot of those City players into the team. And really, if we want to win silverware, that's probably the way forward and the way to do it. Tuchel and Guardiola, though, they are seen as tactically different and more dynamic, having experienced or managed these other clubs in domestic leagues as well. Managing elite clubs like City for Guardiola, winning them the Champions League. Same with Chelsea. Same with Chelsea. I'm like Bayern Munich at the moment for Thomas Tuchel too. Tuchel is one of the favourites. I mean, there are. We talked about Guardiola. Eddie Howe is in there as well as some of the favourites to get the job. The FA informed Lee Carlsey that he would not be the next England manager. This is I think the guy's filling in at the moment. So many agree that is the right decision. It is, because we need someone that has, has the prestige, has the status to manage England as well as just being like a good manager. Southgate played for England, and he'll have the passion to go and win with England. I know he didn't, and I know that he was sacked for being crap, but you know, he had the passion, and he had the prestige and ability to manage England as well. Maybe managing England as well will be a little bit easier for these coaches because of the large pool of just talent in the England squad compared to other nations. You know, there's a lot of really good nations who can challenge, but England's up there as one of the most talented squads at the moment. And apart from like the other top 10 national teams, all the other quote small nations, they're, you know, we can easily beat them with tactics that will be given to us by Pep or Tuchel. You know, any manager can probably lead England to a quarter-final or, so, you know, somewhere far in any major tournament just because of the talent England have. It's about, you know, a manager who can handle those crucial knockout games like semi-finals, you know, the Euros final type of thing. We need managers who can handle that and, you know, get wins out of those games as well as just getting us far in a tournament, because that's what we need to ultimately win silverware. And I mean, appointing a high-profile manager like Tuchel or like Guardiola could re-energise interest in like the national team. I know at the moment, like, I don't care about national friendlies. The thing I care more about is just there's a weekend off club football, which is just like, you know, a bit depressing. Like, come on, national team friendlies. Your players might get injured. It's crap because there's nothing to watch apart from a random England game where we lose to Greece, and just inconvenient. The players are playing so many times, they're going to get fatigued, they're going to get injuries, and it's going to hinder your club. And if you not prefer your club, not in the sense of like Euro games or World Cup, but compared to national team friendlies, then yeah, I'd rather be watching. I support West Ham. I would rather be watching West Ham, but you know, having managers like these would improve our chances in the major competitions like the World Cup, like the Euros, which we have failed to do in the last, since 1966 we haven't won any silverware. So anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. What are your thoughts? Do you think we should get Tuchel? Do you think we should try to get Guardiola, or do you like Eddie Howe or something? I don't know. Get it in the comments. Tell me what you're thinking, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Full Time Podcast. Goodbye.